Ella Morgan Clark, 29, who was born Evan, is married at first sight's first transgender bride. Ahead of the reality series returning to Channel 4, Ella sat down with Lorraine Cayley to discuss how she copes with any backlash. Lorraine said on Monday's installment of her ITV show, "You're just another bride." "Well, I say just another bride. But brides are special. You had a lovely moment with your dad and your parents." A clip of Ella dazzling her parents in her wedding dress ahead of meeting her husband-to-be down the aisle was shown to ITV viewers. Channel 4 deny Married at First Sight is fake as they slam-staged claims both Ella and her mum and dad started crying during the heartwarming moment as she was a sight to behold in her ivory gown. Lorraine continued, "Your parents, they have been really supportive, haven't they?" Ella replied, "I know they are watching this, so hi mum and dad, I know this is so cringe but they are my life. Obviously, I think there is this stigma that in the community there are a lot of families who disown their trans daughters." Both Ella and her mum and dad started crying during the heartwarming moment as she was a sight to behold in her ivory gown. Lorraine continued, "Your parents, they have been really supportive, haven't they?" Ella replied, "I know they are watching this, so hi mum and dad, I know this is so cringe but they are my life. Obviously, I think there is this stigma that in the community there are a lot of families who disown their trans daughters." Don't miss. MAFS groom says ex-partner threatened to gate-crash wedding after brutal split. Update, Married at First Sight UK makes history with new cast as trans bride signs up. Insight, MAFS star Jules Robinson talks picking out name for baby girl and return to UK. Latest, and it is really sad, so I am so happy that people will get to watch this and see that you can be supported. Not only for trans people but for families of trans people, that they'll get to see a loving supportive family. It's never been easy. My dad talks about how it has been really hard for them, and I think you always think about what the trans person goes through. But my family has also been through so much. I can't believe I said all that without crying. They are my biggest advocates. My dad is my life." Married at First Sight expert Mel Schilling told Roman Kemp on Capsule Breakfast, "I think the most important thing to talk about with Ella, firstly, we love her so much, and what an incredible role model. She would hate to think that I was saying that because she doesn't see herself as a role model. But just having visibility of a trans woman to normalize that is so important. So incredibly important. The number one thing that was important for us was looking after her from a mental health perspective. The duty of care to her is number one, and then it's about consent. We're not in the business of surprising anyone. This is not a gotcha moment, this is a proper relationship between a man and a woman. So, we did get consent, we got her consent, and we got his consent. He knew that he was marrying a trans woman." Married at First Sight UK Series 7 begins tonight, Monday, September 18, at 9 p.m. on E4.